In a small, cheerful town, there was a pair of little blue boots. They belonged to a child who loved to jump, run, and explore. The boots were not new, but they were brave. Every morning, the boots waited by the door. One sunny day, the child hesitated. The road looked long, but the boots leaned forward slightly, as if saying, "Let's go." And just like that, the adventure began.
The child stepped outside, and the little blue boots touched the ground with excitement. Tap, tap. The road felt warm from the sun. Small stones clicked under the soles, and the boots loved the sound. Soon they found a puddle. The child stopped. The boots did not. Splash! Water jumped into the air, sparkling like tiny stars. The child laughed too. Sometimes, all you need is one small step and a pair of boots ready to jump.
At the end of the grassy path, the boots found something new, a small hill. It wasn't tall, it wasn't scary, but it looked fun. The child climbed slowly. Step by step, the boots worked together. At the top, the wind greeted them. Whoosh! The boots felt lighter. The child spread their arms wide and laughed. From up there, everything looked bigger. The boots stood proudly. They had made it, and they were ready for the way down. The boots carried the child past colorful houses and friendly doors. Some doors were red, some were yellow. A small dog barked hello. The boots waved by, tapping twice on the ground. Tap, tap. Soon, the path changed. Grass replaced the road, soft and cool. The boots slowed down, enjoying the tickle. The child ran. The boots followed happily, leaving tiny marks behind. They did not worry about getting dirty, because every mark meant today was fun.
Going down the hill was even more fun. The boots moved faster now. Step, slide, step. The child tried to stay balanced, laughing the whole way. Grass brushed the boots, leaving green marks. At the bottom, they landed softly. Plop. The boots were a little dirty, a little wet, a lot happy. The child looked at them and smiled. These boots weren't just shoes. They were adventure partners.
The children had an idea. "Let's make a path of footprints," one of them said. The little blue boots were perfect for the job. Dip. They stepped gently into washable blue paint. Step, step, step. Across the square, tiny blueprints curved like a dancing line. Other children added red, yellow, and green. Soon the ground looked like a rainbow trail. The boots felt proud. They weren't just walking anymore. They were creating something, and the day was not finished yet.
The rainbow footprints led out of the square and down a small street. The children followed the trail, laughing as they walked. The little blue boots stepped proudly at the front. Soon they reached a quiet wall that looked plain and empty. "Let's decorate it!" someone cheered. With paint and chalk, the children filled the wall with bright shapes, stars, and smiling faces. The boots left one last blueprint at the bottom corner. Small, simple, perfect. The wall was no longer empty, and neither was the day.
After the hill, the boots heard music. Not loud music, happy music. It came from the town square. The child followed the sound, and the boots tapped excitedly on the stone road. In the square, children were drawing with colorful chalk, bright suns, big flowers, silly smiling cats. The boots stepped carefully between the drawings. But then, oops! A tiny blue footprint landed right next to a yellow star. The child froze. Then everyone laughed. It made the drawing even better.
The sun slowly began to set, casting a magical orange light that made the rainbow wall glow even brighter. The children stepped back to admire their work. The little blue boots were now covered in paint, grass, and tiny scratches from the day. They looked different, but they had never felt better. Today, they had climbed, splashed, slid, and created. And somehow, They still wanted more.
The sky turned soft pink as the child walked home. Step by step, the little blue boots felt a little heavier now. Not tired, just full of puddles, full of hills, full of colours. At the door, the child paused and looked down. The boots were messy, blue paint on the sides, green grass on the laces, a little mud near the toes, but they were smiling in their own quiet way, because every mark told a story. Today had been a very good one.
Morning sunlight slipped through the window. The little blue boots waited by the door, clean, dry, ready. The child walked over and smiled. Outside, the road looked ordinary again. No paint, no puddles, no rainbow trail. But the boots knew something important. Ordinary days can turn into adventures. All it takes is one brave step. The child put them on. Tap! The door opened, and the little blue boots leaned forward, ready to begin again.